Hey everyone, this is Jennifer Arias, and I wanted to take you through the tracking tool known as the Power of Threes. This is a simple, very simple, easy to use tracking tool that will allow you to enter in the names of the people that you're speaking with on a daily basis. It keeps it very, very focused so that you know the categories you need to hit. There's 5 different categories that I will explain what they mean, and you basically just write the person's name in, and you can see by the end of the week all the people that you've been talking to and contacting and who you need to follow up with the next week. So let's get started talking about the Power of Threes. And I have the Excel tracker that I will put a link to. We have a Team Healthy and Fit Google Drive that has the Power of Three tracker in there, as well as a picture of one that's filled out, and you can either type them in or you can print it out and handwrite them in. The first category is adding new friends. And so, we're talking about the Power of Threes. So the tracker is set up to have 3 people per day that you're reaching out per category. But obviously, that's just a minimum number. And if you feel or have gone over that number per day, that is excellent. The more the merrier. The higher your numbers, the better. This business is based on, the more people you reach, the more it would be reflective in your income. So, 3 is our minimum goal, but feel free to go over that. So making 3 new friends a day is really important, and people think it's hard, but it's not hard. You basically need to send friend requests to 3 new people on Facebook. You can also use other social media networks like Instagram and Twitter and Pinterest and get some new likes and followers there and likes on your Facebook page. But whichever you're doing, you want to be able to track these friends so that you can follow up with them and start maybe sending messages to them the next week. If you don't grow your network, then you're going to be talking to the same small group of people that you currently have on your network, and then they're going to get tired of hearing from you, and you need to share it with more people. So it's really important to add friends every single day to your network, your social media network. The next thing on the list is sending messages out. Sending brand new conversational messages every day to 3 new people. It may be from the new contacts that you're adding, actually. You may add new friends on Monday, and by like Tuesday or Wednesday, you might want to send them a new message and say, "Hi, how you doing? Thanks for accepting my friend request. I see that we have, mutual friends in common. I'm in health and fitness. I would love to hear your health and fitness goals." Or you could say, "I see you like dogs, and I'm a huge dog lover. Where'd you get your dog from? I see you have kids. Are they in this area, this district?" You could just figure things out about them and come up with a little message to share. It does not have to be, or it shouldn't even be, Beachbody related the very first time. You're not going to message someone that you just met or that you're messaging for the first time and be like, "I'm a Beachbody coach and I run challenge groups and buy my stuff and the shake is magical." Don't do that. That's not going to work well for you. I can tell you that's more like, they've always used the analogy of the scary bear. You hear that scary bear crunching through the forest from a mile away. You see it coming. And you don't want to be that type of person, guys. So make the message, use your forming techniques. Forming is just, talking about their family and their occupation and what they like to do for fun. That's recreation. And then finally, eventually, maybe after a few messages, you can share what your message really is, and that you're here for them if they need help in the health and fitness area, and that you're an online coach for fitness. Make it simple and just let them know that you're there for them if they need anything. So that's messages. You have to get used to having conversation and talking to people. So 3 messages a day. The third category is inviting people, and most likely you're going to be inviting them to a challenge group. Again, we're virtual online fitness coaches and we run challenge groups. If you're not running a challenge group, or at a minimum, you're not in a challenge group, maybe that your sponsor is running or that you've partnered up with other teammates and you've done a challenge group together, but you have to be running one and or in one every single month, because that is the easiest way to help people out. I mean, I've sold challenge packs and workouts and Shakeology before, long before challenge groups were even developed. And it was super, super hard to follow up with these people and see how they're doing and keep track of them and, watch their success or see if they're having struggles. The challenge group makes it so easy to do that with people. You put them right into the challenge group, and this way you have one solid place to go and catch up on them. So 3 invitations a day, whether it be to your fitness challenge group, maybe start up a 5-day free clean eating challenge if you want to start with something small. I've done 7-day Shakeology challenges where they just, want to try Shakeology out, see if it works with their meal plan, see how they feel on it in a week. You can do that. You can run a fit club. You can invite them to come work out at your house. I've done that with people. But we have scripts in the Coach Online office that will definitely help you with the inviting process. I can't get into it too much on this video, but if you need to locate those inviting scripts, let me or your sponsor coach know, and we'll help you find those scripts so you can have help with inviting. And the 4th category is follow-up, and the fortune is in the follow-up. And I know that's so cliche, and that's one of those truisms that we hear all the time. And the reason why it's called a truism is because it is so true. It is so true. The fortune is in the follow-up because you could be missing opportunities if you forget to follow up with people. It's our job. It's just part of our job. That's why it's part of the power of 3. That's why it's on there for a reason. And people get very, very busy. By following up with people, it does not mean we're pestering them. We're not trying to be a pain in the butt. And, sometimes if I do feel that way, maybe if I followed up with them once and I want to give them one more follow-up, I will start the email by saying, I'm totally not trying to be a pain in the butt here. I just want to make sure you got my message and that, I've helped you to the best of my ability. And, and if you put it that way, then, you're not coming across as pestering or that you're just trying to sell. You're just trying to follow up on something that they said they were interested in, right? I mean, so it's our job to follow up, and you got to have a system to do it. I use a notebook, for example. I use a notebook for a whole lot of stuff. I'm a pen and paper girl, and I like to have a piece of paper, a page per month. And on the page with the month at the top, I have different categories listed, whether it be a challenge group, Shakeology, coaching opportunity, whatever. I have categories for every month, and I'll put people's names on there. If they join my challenge group or if they join my team, then I check them off. If they don't, and if they're not interested, a no is never a no. A no just means not right now. It's not going to work out for me. So I always ask the question when I get a no. First of all, I like to know the reason why they say no. But then I also like to know if it would be okay if I follow up with them maybe during my next challenge group or maybe in another month or two. And most of the time they're comfortable with that. And so I will then move their name from that month to the following month or the month out from that. And this way I can continue to follow up with them until it's the right time for them. And it may take years. I've had challengers and I've had coaches that finally join me. It could be a year and a half later, but hey, it's to each their own, and they're all at their own pace, and they have to be ready to do it. So it is what it is. But following up and keeping track of it is super important. So send out 3 follow-ups a day. And then the last thing is the coaching opportunity. And we suggest that you guys send out invitations to the coaching opportunity and extend that invite to at least 3 people a week. It's very hard to do 3 people a day because the coaching opportunity takes time to answer questions. There's usually a lot of back and forth. Maybe a phone call even is helpful. They have to watch business opportunity webinars, either live or videos. I like to use third-party tools initially, meaning we have plenty of videos recorded to send to people that say they're interested. But a way to start asking is simply this. If you see a challenge group member that's just a shining star, they're helpful, They enjoy it. They're great about posting every day. They're doing well with their own progress. That's definitely the perfect coach. Or a Shakeology drinker that just loves Shakeology and is drinking it every month consistently. I mean, of course you want to have them enjoy it, but why not get a discount? We're always going to have discount members. I started as a discount member myself. And the easiest way, or even someone that is, that you see on your social media network that's just a positive, outgoing, posting on social media all the time, looks like a coach already. You would love to have them on your team. Never filter and think, oh, they're not going to do it. They're a gym lover, or they're super great shape. They don't need to be a Beachbody coach. Never filter and assume things. This opportunity could be for anyone. It could be for everyone that wants to do it. So invite 3 people a week and tell them why you're inviting them. Say, have you ever considered doing what I'm doing? Because I think you'd be perfect at it for this, this, and this reason. And just list it out for them. Show them what you see. Or tell them, do you want to take advantage of getting 25% off your products? I mean, you love Shakeology, so you might as well, or you're going to buy, the next workout coming out. So they could be a discount member, and you never know what that'll turn out to be. So hopefully that explains what the power of 3 is all about, and that you find this video to be helpful and informative. And at the bottom of the tracker, it's going to list your overall goals for using that tracker, some monthly goals that we think can happen by using this tracker, which is super exciting, and we've seen it happen. So go after it, guys. And if you have any questions that I haven't covered or anything, send me a message. I'm on the Facebook Team Healthy and Fit group page, or I'm on Facebook in general, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.